didn't hear...
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any buildings.
Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious when they haven't had dinner.
Yes, yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Richman. Who are you? What do you want? The gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the gourmet's identity to my grave.
Stupid dog.
The Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my own life, right? Look, his name is Balagog Gronolobe. He's an orc. The gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Nightgate Inn. That's all I know. Now you'll let me go, right? So, we're done?
You should talk to Anton if you need anything. He's the master chef.
Damn those Forsworn. Think they can kill people in thy city? I'll have Madanach's head. Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword, dull old blade. Delicate butter.
What now? Oh, you're off on your own for a while? All right.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Do you need something? Thought you'd never ask. This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Greetings, brother.
There you are. Look, I just...
Your
wanted to
latest
say
exploit
thanks for
certainly
coming
has
to
a
find me
sanctuary
back in
talking.
Dawnstar. Crazy
You must mean my little adventure on the ship.
I'm just trying to imagine you hiding inside the body of a mammoth. Bloody brilliant idea.
Now, a child could have accomplished it. Such is the power of the arcane. If you only knew of the spells I didn't use. Oh. So, the prodigal murderer returns. And the gourmet? So I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared, which means you not only killed the gourmet, but disposed of the body as well. You've got the writ of passage too, I see. Splendid. Splendid. And word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook has met an untimely demise. You performed your duties to the letter. I was wrong about you. I see that now. Maybe we all were. Here's your payment, and a little something else as well, from me. Consider it my way of apologizing for being so damn curmudgeonly. It's called the Night Weaver's Band. I wore this for years. I want you to have it now. It'll give your magic and sneakiness some much-needed oomph. Now, you'd better get a move on and see Astrid. It's time. Time for the final stage of this grand and glorious operation.
So it's done. You've killed the gourmet, and now Titus Mead II is as good as dead. Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have the honor. Look at you. So calm, so confident. I do believe you were born for this task. So let's begin. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef, so you'll be able to poison his meal rather easily. Here, take this. It's called Jarren root. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. The Emperor will be serving Sithis before he even knows he's dead. Once Mead has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. I've arranged for it to be unguarded once the alarm is sounded. Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny as listener. Stay safe. Need something? Brother? Brother? Brother?
Stop right there. The tower is off limits until further notice.
What's this now? An order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers. The Gourmet. By Azra. The Gourmet! I'm sorry, I didn't realize. We had no idea who to expect. You understand, you're not dressed as I would have suspected. But please, don't let me keep you. Proceed to the kitchen straight away. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Someday soon you will all see battle. And what you do here today may well save your lives.
To carry a weight like that.
The Emperor's cousin, killed, right here in Solitude.
Not another delivery. I told you people our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there, then get out. The Gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the Gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just... Well, I just can't believe the Gourmet is a dark elf. How difficult it must have been for you in Morrowind. The food there is... Oh, well, actually, you're not. Wearing a chef's hat, I mean. There's one right over there on the shelf. You can't very well cook without it. Oh, just look at you. Absolutely brilliant. Now you're just as I imagined. Oh, yes, but of course. The Emperor has requested your signature dish, the potage le magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started. But the cookbook only says so much, and everyone makes the potage differently. I would be honored if we could make it the Gourmet's special way. The base broth is already boiled. We can get started right now. So, which ingredient should I add next? Ooh, how decadent. I never would have guessed it. What next? Ah, of course. I suspected as much. All right, what next then? Really? Oh, I use Ninroot as a special seasoning all the time as well. What a wonderful idea. Okay, now what? A septum? As in a gold coin? Really? Ah, I see now. That would give the potage le magnifique a slightly metallic but delicious aftertaste. Ha! Simply brilliant. I have to say, the stew seems done. Add anything else and we may dilute the distinct flavors. So, is that it? Oh? What is this? Some kind of herb? Are you sure? The potage tastes perfect as it is. Any other ingredient might... I'm sorry. Of course, it's your most famous recipe after all. All right then, your secret ingredient's been added. And if I may say so, it has been an honor getting a chance to prepare a meal with, well, the best chef in the entire Empire. I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you.
Aren't you even the least bit nervous after everything that's happened?
You mean the wedding? My cousin's apparent murder? An unfortunate misunderstanding. No more. Cold mead, hot tempers. These things happen.
Quite. Yet that recent business with the young officer, Mara, was it? How
Here we
dreadful.
are. Gods,
The son
I'm
of your
nervous.
commander.
We'll go in just a
plotting
moment.
your
Please,
assassination.
I'll serve. You just stand there and
Unfortunate
be amazing.
but an isolated incident. And I have been assured that the fault was with the man's son alone. Truth is, we are in no danger whatsoever. Killing an emperor can be useful, but befriending one, now that's beneficial, as I'm sure you'd all agree. Aha! Here we are, honored guests. I present to you the gourmet. Ah, the potage le magnifique. So delicious. My friends, as Emperor, I of course reserve the right of first taste. Oh, how marvelous. Just delicious. It is everything I had hoped it would be. I think something's wrong.
By the gods, the gourmet and the chef have poisoned the Emperor! Get them!
What?
is that?
No, no, you don't understand. There's been some kind of mistake.
That man was, by far, the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead, but I'm even happier that you killed him. You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood, just made an attempt on the Emperor's life. Would have succeeded had it been the real man. Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, you see. An exchange. I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue its existence. But you know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you, and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary is being put to the sword right now. That's what I think of this deal. You killed my son. All of you. And now you'll pay the price. Kill him. And make sure there's nothing left to bury.
Where'd you come from?
Son of a... Enough! I can do this all day!
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. All right, but you just watch yourself. Next time, I might not be so lenient.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. I'm not gonna die like this. Dead. Remember how to fight. I'm not gonna die like this. Done and done.
It's really dead then?
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
What manner of magic is this? It's really dead then?
Time to
Who's
end
there?
this little game. Victory is yours!
Which one was the right? One of these corpses. Does it matter? Suppose not.
Never should have come
It's
here.
taken the others so long. The sooner we get...
Son of a... Lucky hate.
I fought worse than you!
To die today, so be it. But you'll not soon forget the dark.
I can do this all day!
Die, damn you! No one here now. So you are alive. I was starting to wonder. Considering most of us are now dead, I assumed as much. And before you ask, no, I don't think it was you. Well, maybe I did. But you saving my sorry hide just now sort of erased any doubts. So, thanks. You've got that right. Only a matter of time before we're roasted alive. Come on.
Listener, I am your only salvation. Come, embrace me.
That's it. That's all you've got. Enough.
That'll teach you to cross me. Damn it. There's got to be a way out of here.
I'm telling you, he's in there.
I'm going as fast as I can, you stupid she-devil. I don't see you helping.
I'm not exactly built for manual labor. Now come on, you've almost got it.
One more pull. There.
Can you get it open?
I think so. Just hold on a moment.
You must speak with Astrid. Here in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. It's all right. You've been through a lot. Maybe you should just sit down for a bit. She's here? By Sithis, I thought we'd lost her. Let's go.
Alive. You're alive. Thanks to this. Shh. Please. There is much I have to say. And not much time. I'm sorry. So very sorry. The Penitus Oculatus. Marrow. He said that by giving you to them, he would leave the Dark Brotherhood alone. Forever. All of this. It's all my fault. nearly killed you, as I've killed everyone else. Don't you see? It was me. I set you up, wanted you dead. I betrayed you. The Night Mother, everything I hold dear. And now Marrow has betrayed me. I just wanted things to stay the way they were. Before Cicero, before the Night Mother, before you. I thought I could save us. I was wrong, but you're alive. So there's still a chance. A chance to start over. Rebuild. That's why I did this. Don't you see? I prayed to the Night Mother. I am the Black Sacrament. I'm saying you were right. The Night Mother was right. The old ways, they guided the Dark Brotherhood for centuries. I was a fool to oppose them. And to prove my sincerity, I have prayed for a contract. You lead this family now. I give you the Blade of Woe, so that you can see it through. You must kill me.
You have no choice. You must complete your contract. You must kill me.
Thank you.
Astrid. By the sands, I still can't wrap my head around it.
If I hadn't heard it with my own ears, I wouldn't have believed it. How could Astrid have done this to us? Strangely, I feel only pity for her.
Astrid is dead. It is as it should be. May she find redemption in the void. But while you live, the Dark Brotherhood lives. We must fulfill our contract. Emperor Titus Mede II must be eliminated. Speak with Armand Mortier at the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. He will know the true Emperor's location. But first, inform Nazir of your plans, for you are the listener, and must bind this family together.
I'll admit, I'm having trouble coming to terms with all of this. I'll just follow Nazir's lead.
By Sithis, what a mess. I guess this is the end. What? Well, what did she say? Armand Mortier? But that would mean... You mean there's still a chance? But how? Our plan has gone to ruin. Everyone is dead. The family... All right then. Go. Go, my listener. Find out what that slimy bastard Mortier has to say. Then send the Emperor to Sithis. Ah, but when you're done, there's no use returning here, is there? I was thinking, the Dawnstar Sanctuary. We could make a proper home there. Listen, when you're finished with this Emperor business, meet Babette and me there. I'll find some way to move the Night Mother. Don't worry. Now go. And come back with a barrel full of gold, huh? Babette, my girl, pack your things. We're moving.
Honor to you, my Thane. Oh, what is it? It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
I ain't asking for much, just a few septums. I ain't done nothing.
Well met, traveler.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
What is it? I said I didn't wish to be disturbed. By the gods! You're alive! But I'd heard your sanctuary. Please, you mustn't think I had anything to do with that. I wanted the Emperor dead. The true Emperor. I still do. It was Morrow. He... You mean, after all that's transpired, the Dark Brotherhood will still honor the contract? Why, this is astounding news! Wonderful news! The Emperor is still in Skyrim, but not for long. He's on board his ship, the Kataraya, moored offshore in the Solitude Inlet. But you must hurry. If you can get on board that ship, kill Titus Mead II, as contracted. I will reveal the location of the dead drop that holds your payment.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of
Ah, yes. I can imagine you'd want to settle that score. Last I heard, he was at the Solitude docks conducting the Emperor's departure. Please, make haste. The Emperor's ship won't stay forever. We won't get a chance like this again.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course. Wait, I know you. You went into the Emperor's tower just before his decoy was murdered.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
You probably want someone else. I'm just the stable boy.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about. you come from? Done and done.
Thought I heard something.
Who's there?
This should be good.
Who's there? Teamwork's right there. Where'd you come from?
Do you?
Who's there? I knew I heard something. That'll teach you. Who's there? I knew I heard something. Done and done.
And once more I prove Commander Morrow the fool. I told him, you can't stop the Dark Brotherhood. Never could. Come now, don't be shy. You haven't come this far just to stand there gawking. You and I have a date with destiny, it would seem. But so it is with assassins and emperors, Yes, I must die, and you must deliver the blow. It is simply the way it is. But I wonder, would you suffer an old man a few more words before the deed is done? You will hear me out, then? Good. You will kill me, and I've accepted that fate, but regardless of your path through life, I sense in you a certain ambition. So I ask of you a favor, an old man's dying wish. While there are many who would see me dead, there is one who set the machine in motion. This person, whomever he or she may be, must be punished for their treachery. Once you have been rewarded for my assassination, I want you to kill the very person who ordered it. Would you do me this kindness? Thank you. Now, on to the business at hand, I suppose,
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
This is a local favorite.
I think I got a clean
one of
mug
the first
around here
songs
somewhere.
I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun.
Aha! You're back.
And the braggart did
I know! I received the news not moments ago. This is glorious! My friend, you may not realize it, but you have served the Empire, indeed all of Tamriel, in ways you cannot possibly imagine. Ah, but you care little for politics, am I right? You want money, and money you shall have. Your payment waits for you at a dead drop. It is inside an urn, in the very chamber where we first met, in Vollenwood. Now please, go. Collect your money, and let us never look upon one another again. Our business, thank the gods, is concluded. But we had a deal.
Someone do something!
Well, what word of the Emperor? Truly? Could you have brought us more wondrous news? Recent events notwithstanding, this is a happy day for us, my friend. Despite your misfortunes, you stayed true to the Dark Brotherhood. You've saved us all, and for this, you have my eternal thanks. Now, of course, I must ask, killing the Emperor, how much did Motier pay for such a thing? Ha! Clearly we should have killed that old bastard years ago. Now, might I offer some advice? You should go to Riften and find Delvin Mallory. I believe Astrid had you visit him once before. Mallory is an expert obtainer of goods. We can use the money to repair and refit this sanctuary. Make a true home for us, huh? You do that, and I'll see what I can do about recruiting some new additions to our family.
It is done. Emperor Titus Mede II lies dead, and the Dark Brotherhood yet lives. But our work is just beginning. Approach me, listener, and hear my words.
Listener! Oh yes, it is Cicero. You were a fool to spare me. What did you think I would be grateful? Cicero should be listener, not you. Now you will die. Ah! Gotcha! Oh, listener, you should see the look on your face. Oh, Cicero has returned, not to kill the kind listener, but to serve until one of us dies horribly in service to our mother. Best friends forever. In the meantime, I'll make myself at home in the sanctuary. I'm sure Mother needs tending.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your, inheritance. Oh, and sorry for your loss. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Still have quite a good bit of jobs available, if you're looking for some extra coin. The Dawn Star Sanctuary? Is that where you lot are holding up? Tell you what, it'll cost you. A lot. But I can help you out. What exactly are we talking about here? Banners, huh? Trying to pretty the place up? All right, you got it. Tell me what you need, and I'll get my people on it. Yeah, that'll come in handy. An alchemy station. Maybe a little garden with some choice plants. All right? Consider it done. Of course you do. Aha. Now that's the Dark Brotherhood I know and love. This for business or pleasure? Oh, well, what's it matter? Right, I'll see that it gets done. All right, what's your fancy? Yeah, we can do that. I'm thinking a sewer grate on the outskirts of Dawnstar leads to a tunnel, then inside. You'll be in or out, quick as a coney. Tell me what you need, and I'll get my people on it. Chamber fit for a king and all that. Right, no problem. Give you a big bed, decorate a room real nice. Maybe even throw in a few extra baubles. I'm afraid that's it, my friend. I've done all I can. I hope the place is at least livable now. And, good luck with your murders. Find me if you're ever looking for some extra coin.
I've only been a part of the Red Wave's crew for a few weeks.
Keeps me fed.
I've already learned to
My
stay out of
working
Captain
days are done.
Sutton's way. What do you need? Need something? Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
You ought to cover your, unmentionables.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle? Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited. On guard!
may be dead now. Where did it come from?
You can't go to a party at the Thalmor Embassy dressed like that. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor... Embassy dressed like that. You can't... to a party at the... I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Please, you first. I insist.
There's not enough drinking in the world today. Wouldn't you agree?
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the Arinthia Red?
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you? Yes, what do you need? Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you? Farewell.
Isn't this something? Elenwen really knows how to host a party. Why, thank you. You are most courteous. I admit I'm surprised to see you here. Normally these parties are reserved for the Jarls and business leaders of Skyrim. Elenwen must be very fond of you. I'm always glad to help a friend if I can. What do you need? Oh, all right. If it's so important to you, I suppose I can help. What? Do you know who I am? I should have you taken up and flogged.
What? Of course I know who you are.
There's no excuse for your behavior. You behave like you're carousing in a house of ill repute, not the residence of the Thalmor ambassador.
Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Promise to behave yourself this time. Remove him. He's disturbing the other guests.
I protest. This is an insult to the dignity of my person. This time I'm
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Let's try to enjoy ourselves.
That is absolutely untrue.
Who comes, Malborn?
Yes, of course.
You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Eat up. I've got... Get back before I'm missed. Good luck.
See those? Robes
You're on your own
this
now.
morning. Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. I'm going to find whoever did this. Never should have... You are but a dog, and I am your master. I'll see you.
I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Gissel. Lest you speak, do not presume. We have other informants here.
But no one else has brought you some valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has... Ought. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me.
You'd like to come downstairs with me, is that it, Gissel? Shall we loose his bonds and put you in a cell together? You can ask him anything you like, and see how he answers.
No, I'll wait outside.
That would probably... Now, you're... That's the best...
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. Fine, whatever you want. Can't you just kill me and get it over with? There's this old man. I've seen him around Riften. I don't know where he lives. I don't know his name. Yes, he matches the description of this Esbern guy you're looking for. Maybe it's him, maybe it isn't. That's all I know, okay? What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of
Surrender
bodies.
immediately,
Must lead
or you
somewhere.
both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm
traitor.
dead already.
Move. You're here.
Justice Christ!
That takes care of that. Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it. Out of here.
Whatever you need. Buy you smear if it's simple and strong. I comfort.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything.
This is a local favorite and
I'll
one of
send
the first
someone
songs
over.
I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to wipe out from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and played as he told of bold battles.
You made it out
and bold he
alive,
had
at least.
made.
Your gear's safe in my room, as promised.
But then he went
Did you learn
quiet
anything
to
useful?
Ragnar the Red when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said,
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed.
Esbern?
And so then
He's alive?
slashing and slashing of steel
I thought
as
the
brave
Thalmor
lass
must have got him
Matilda
years
charged
ago.
in full of zeal.
That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assumed that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Ask around the Ragged Flagon in the Ratway. It's at least a good starting point. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. Do you need something?
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
So you made it out. Good for you. Don't expect me to thank you. I still remember what you did to me.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them. Lot of people looking for him. Don't know his name, but he's paid good money for nobody to know he's down here. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him. All right, then.
someone there?
Who's there?
Blades agent. Kill him!
I knew I heard.
Is someone there?
I'll see you burn!
Teamwork right there.
He explained it all to me. Before, when I still understood. I don't remember, but I still know.
Thank you!
Come here, come here, come here, come here. I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling. Victory is yours.
Bucket, knife, book, inkpot, stone. No, no, no.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about.
Knife, yes. Book, yes. Bucket, yes. Inkpot,
Delphine?
no.
How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years.
Inkpot,
You'd better come in
stone,
and tell me how you found
book,
me.
knife.
And what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more.
No.
No, never find me.
There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago.
Knife, book, ink pot.
Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a Dragonborn can stop him. But no Dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... no useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad? One moment, No time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
Huh? What was that? There's the Blades agent. Kill him! Yeah! Yeah! Ah! It's nothing! Yeah! I'll see you burn! Ah! 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 Yeah!
There are some that say the Dark Brotherhood is back, and stronger than ever. That they've made Dawnstar their home. Tell me, am I wrong?
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonbone. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Alduin's Wall to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Alduin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Alduin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
have you got? I'll bring you down.
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple. This looks promising.
Yeah, definitely early Akaviri stonework here.
We did. It worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Wait!
Why are you stopping?
We should be careful. See these symbols on the floor?
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates. Looks safe now. Let's move.
Yes, I think we must be close to the entrance. Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved, too. Here's the Blood Seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn.
If
Look
you
here.
need help drawing,
You see how the ancient blades revered Riemann Cyrodiil?
That's done it. Look, it's coming to life. You did it. Here's the entrance. After you, Dragonborn. You should have the honor of being the first to set foot inside.
Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Toms, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout, then? Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? I was afraid you were going to say that. I guess there's nothing for it. We'll have to ask the Greybeards for help. I hope to avoid involving them in this, but we have no other choice. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive long swords. Are you paying attention, Elkie? You might learn something of our own history. I know that.
It's good to see you again, dear. Do you need anything, my love? We've made a bit of gold. Here, love, this is your share. Bye, love.
Yes?